Oh, nope. That's a nice fish. Yeah, he woke up. Oh, that's a healthy fish. He's fat. Produce a fish. I'm not sure why they like it, but yep, look at there. That's nice. Oh man, we lost him. That was a nice trout. There he is again. Okay. See there? I don't know what it is. About that little slick area. He ain't nothing super big, but I don't know. He's got a little bit of muscle to him. What is it? What is it? Oh man, cell cat. Danged old cell cut. Man, slimy mama. People like them, I guess. Good to eat from what I hear, but nah, I'll pass. Too slimy for me. I don't even like touching them. So, hopefully we can release them just like that. Get the slime off of our leader and yeah, disgusting. Alright, enough of that. Good little tug though. So we'll work our way up this little slick right here for a minute or two, and then see if we can catch something besides a cell cat. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Nothing. Man, what a big difference between yesterday and today. Yesterday I'd already, by this time, I caught 3 redfish. Slot reds. 20-inch fish. You know, I was in a different area, but still, this area here holds fish. I know that. Little trout. There he is. There he is. There he is. Little feller. Yikes. Yikes. I hate these little guys, man. They are ferocious. They'll tear up a bait quicker than anything. Found a fish. I found a little fish. Tail slapper. Show yourself. That was a nice trout. It was an 18-inch trout. Alright. There's some mullet right there in front of us. That's where I picked him from. So, we may have found a little bait, found a little fish. Let's see if we can get another one out of there. There he is. And he got off. Dang it. Dang me. Dang me. Gotta take a rope and hang me. Pretty thick mullet. Throw on a treble hook and you can snag them for sure. There's the fish. Yep. Oh, we got a nice one. Let's see if we can keep him hooked up. Alright, the search paid off. Or, it hasn't paid off yet. We haven't landed him and we don't know what we got. I'm guessing it's a nice size red. Where are you going, guy? There it is. That's a red. And he's not huge. But again, these things are lively. He's a 20, he's 22 or bigger. And this little medium light rod is, these things are a blast. Not a real good hook set either. But oh yeah, it is. It's a good hook set. Alright, let's I mean, he's okay fish. He ain't nothing. Yeah, he's decent. He's decent. Yeah, there we go. Nice hook set. We'll get a quick measurement on him before we... Oh yeah, he's 22 and a half. Get this little hook out of him. There we go. He wants to keep the plastic, but we're not gonna let him. That's a nice keeper. We're not keeping fish today. All right, thanks for the fight. All right, that broke it up a little bit. A little action. Finally, get some bites other than mosquito bites. Got plenty of those. And I think we're gonna put on a new plastic, that one. Between the pinfish and the little trout, and then that guy there, it's pretty beat up. Again, we're using the DOA jerk shad cow. Like I said, they work pretty good for me. It's my go-to. I also use the Zoom Fluke White Pearl. They work equally as well. But I find the DOAs tend to hold up a little better just because of the hook I'm using. They're not really designed for these type jigs heads. They're more designed for a Texas style rig, weedless. There's just not a lot of meat in the head of the bait. It's for the hook to grab too. So, but if you use one of those wire screw-in type things, I don't know what you call them. I've never used them actually. They probably might hold up better. I don't know. All right, let's see if we can find the mullet again. Looks like that might be them right there. Yeah, if you can find big pods of mullet like that, there's a good chance there's redfish and or trout underneath them. Might not get on the bite because there's just so much bait, but just about can be guaranteed there's fish under them. And there's another little bite. Missed him. There they are over there. There's a lot of mullet around, but it's finding those big bait pods. You can find them big bait pods. Big schools. You can just about be sure there's reds and trout under them. Missed him. Unless that was a mullet I was bumping into, which is very possible. Nope, got my tail. Probably a pinfish. Alright, these things still work fairly well without the tail. Especially when you get into concentration of bait. Yep, there he is. Feels more like a trout. Got a pretty good head shake. He ain't gonna be huge. It doesn't seem to be anyway. He's coming right toward us. Oh, nope. That's a nice fish. Or decent fish. Yeah. He woke up. He woke up. That's what I was telling you. They still work without the tail. Especially when you get into a good school of bait. Stay hooked up, baby. I don't know how good our hook set is. It's hard to get a real good hook set with this light rod. It's a medium light, fast action. But it's a lot of fun. It's a blast. Oh, that's a healthy fish. He's fat. He ain't very long, but man, is he fat. Come here, girl. Yeah, we got a pretty good hook set. I hear him drumming, so it's male. Careful. Careful. Let's get a quick measurement on him. And he's 22. Like I said, that seems to be the popular size here lately. Right around that 22-inch mark. All right, come on. We almost got you. There it is. 22-inch redfish, number 2. Find the bait, find the fish. Alright. Turning out to be a decent day. We had a slow start, but we're on them now. We found some bait. Like I said, find the bait, find the fish. Let them settle down and regroup. And right now we're in about a foot and a half of water. Let's do a time check. It is 7:11. So it took us, took us a little bit. We were on the water at, what, 5:30? And we didn't get our first red until 20 minutes ago. So it took us an hour, a little better than an hour. But we found them. That's the main thing. And there's some bait right there. Gathered up, so right here in front of us as well. Now, whether or not the redfish have spooked away, because we've pulled 2 out. I mean, we haven't hardly moved. Basically sitting in the same spot we were. It's a pretty good concentration of bait right here. Right there. And like I said, we're going to give them a second to settle down. Alright, let's see if we can find them again. Right there, maybe. Right here. Pretty good concentration right there. Yep. We're still using the one without the tail. Right there. There he is. There he is. Feels like a little trout. Yeah, this is gonna be a little trout. $13 inches. Sunday morning, beautiful day. I can't believe there's not more boats on the water. I mean, there's a few, but... Oh, look at there. Right in him. Another trout. This might be a decent one. Nah, he's coming right at me. He's a keeper, I think. Nope. He's fat though. Man, I wish he'd calm down. He's 14. Let's just check him. Ah, he's a keeper. He's 15. All right, so we got a keeper trout. 15, not real big, but he's a keeper. So we've got a keeper trout and 2 keeper reds. Found you, didn't I? Found you, didn't I? I don't think I got a good hook set on him. He's gonna tow me around a little bit. All right. This is a decent fish. This might be a 23. Or it's just because he's so... Yeah, he ain't no bigger. I don't think. But it's a good fish. Come here. I can see he ain't really hooked that good. Like I said, sometimes it's hard to get a good hook set with this medium light rod. But they're fine, man. They're fine. He's alright, hooked. He's croaking. It's a male. Oops. Get that thing out of the way. Another 22-inch fish. $21.5. Come here, dang it. Ah. Beautiful, look at his tail. Something got after him, or... But beautiful blue. Nice looking fish. That's how you do it. And the mullet are still everywhere. Just gotta look for the nervousness. Sometimes there'll be a fish under them, and sometimes they're nervous, just like that bird flying over. Look at them. There's hundreds of them there. And they're like that. They're all out here as far as you can see. Bird just got him one. Pelican. So yeah, pelicans are a good indication that there's mullet everywhere. They're not real nervous at the moment, but you find little spots of them. Something right there, maybe chasing them. And this bait's pretty much had it. We'll put a new one on. Let's put on a Zoom Fluke. Let's try a Zoom Fluke out. I mean, I know they work. They're just not as durable, but they work just as well. They're a little bit longer. Let's compare them. I never really. All right, so this is a Zoom Fluke. This is a DOA. The DOA has a little bit more meat in the head, so the head on the Zoom Fluke's narrower, but they're quite a bit longer. A little bit longer, not much. But they're definitely a little more, just because the head's not as fat. And like I said, this jig head's got a pretty fat, not the head of the jig head, but the part that is inside the plastic. It's pretty big and tends to rip out. There's some nervousness right there. It doesn't seem to sink as fast. And the pinfish love the tails on these things. There's a little bit of nervousness right there. As you can see, that mullet, there are literally hundreds of them right here in front of us. And they're just sitting there, which typically means nothing's not threatened. But if you just sit there and watch them and they start getting a little nervous, you know, not necessarily jumping out of the water, but, you know, making a nervous, when the whole group of them just starts rattling the top of the water, they typically means something is like that right there. Something's got them rattled. You know, whether it's a little mullet chasing them, I mean a little trout after the smaller ones, and I'm sure other fish feed on them as well. See, there's some nervousness going on right there. Right now they feel pretty safe. We'll sit here and watch them for a few minutes. There's some out there that are getting a little rambunctious and rippled and up. But it's when you see that the water will get like rough looking. Like right there, it's probably something, and it could be anything. It's not necessarily just redfish. But those guys out there are getting a little nervous. Like I said, I don't know what all feeds on them, but oh, there's a little fish, a little trout. Oh man, what did we snag? The pinfish. We snagged a pinfish. Hook him up and throw him out there, huh? Throw a, put him on a circle hook and let him just hang out behind the boat. Something might come up and eat him, but nah. Nah. Not into it. Alright guys, we had to switch batteries, but I didn't cut the camera back on after I did. And I was just goofing off. And we just got this nice trout. And he got it good, he swallowed it. So this one may be going home with us. I don't know if I can, this guy, damn it. Wouldn't you know it. The only boat that's coming by, first fish I've caught in quite some time, and this guy wants to, sees me and decides to stop and come over. But it's an 18-inch trout. He didn't get it that good. We're gonna just let him go and act like it was no biggie. So maybe he'll move on. Oh my God. What the hell? Right there. Little pile of them right there. We got a fish. Yep, we got a fish. How about that? Oh yeah. Feels like a trout. Oh no, it's a damn another cell cat. Are you flipping kidding me? Damn it. Well, I guess cell cat, he's making a ruckus. You need to shut up. You need to shut the hell up, dude. Oh my God. Gotta be something about these stupid catfish on them. Chill. Chill the flip out. Man, that's a big old cell cat. I guess. See ya, get out of here. Get that slimy shit off. And I need to retie, but I'm not going to right now. I'm gonna take a chance. There goes the bird. The seagull, he sent them deep. This might be our opportunity to get up on him a little better. Alright, let's throw into him. Damn bad throw. It's okay. they're right there. Right there.